How are you guys tonight?
Good.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you to have a game like that back here, back in Arizona?
I mean, it means everything just to be out here, back in my home state, being able to go out here and do something with my fellow brothers beside me. Big shout out to Caleb for staying composed, defense for shutting it out, our O-line for going ahead and taking it away, and then even Marshawn. Marshawn even opened up for the pass game. He had like 10 yards to carry. Big shout out to him.
I asked Caleb how his trust in you has grown from last year, and he said spending a lot of time with you off the field himself. How does that translate to on the field?
I mean, just the time we spent off the field, I feel like last year, it was a little rocky, just coming in, transfer portal. We were just such in a hurry. We didn't get a lot of time to spend with each other. This year, we get time just off the field and, go ahead. We watch football on Sundays, order some wings and stuff. And it really translates. And then you go ahead and put in the work that we get after practice with all the other receivers. And that's why the receivers are able to go and dominate. And I feel as though that this group is the number one in the nation.
Brenden, it seems like you kind of benefit more than anyone or trying to take advantage of, when Caleb's scrambling or trying to find guys. We talked to you a little bit about that last week, but just, for you individually, how do you feel like you really kind of worked on that part of your game, sort of the adaptability and knowing that, I really have to make myself active, stay open, that sort of thing?
I'm fortunate enough to have a quarterback as good as Caleb Williams. It's crazy because no matter what, the play is never dead. He extends plays. He goes ahead and makes sure that he can get the right reads. He knows when to hold on to the ball, bail out the pocket, let it go. And for that as a receiver, it enables me to go ahead and the play's not dead. Let me get open. Let me find a way. Let me get in his vision. And I'm happy that he found me tonight.
Brenden, obviously, you're coming back home. Played your high school ball in Hamilton. Just take me back to your high school days and just how important Hamilton was to your development to where you are now.
Man, my Hamilton Huskies. I wanted to go to a game yesterday. Couldn't go. I had to focus on this one ahead of us. But shoot, shout out to my Hamilton Huskies. Shout out to Coach Zadevsky, Coach Tuck. I know that some of them guys were here tonight. I'm thankful for them. The development aspect of it. There was a lot of days we went through 2 days, 2 workouts a day. I was lifting, going ahead. They put me in track because a lot of people believed I wasn't fast enough. I love proving people wrong. So just being out there and having that development and having that coaching style from them and that back support enabled me to be the person I am today.
Just about your game, just road environment, first time, what did you learn about your team handling this kind of
Just taking that week out.
I mean, it's our first road game. We took a punch to the face and we punched him back. And we came out on top, and that's all that matters. We got the dub. We're going home happy. 12 hours of excitement, and then we're ready for, this person.
In what ways do you feel you're better as a receiver this year from last season?
Excuse me?
In what ways do you feel you're a better receiver this year?
I would have to say that more what I said in the beginning of the season. I've been practicing consistency within practice. I've been making sure that my outside, everything that's going on outside aligns with the goals I have inside. Because if you have a lot of stuff going around, doing too much outside of the game of football, then it's going to show up in the game of football inside the game.
It was your first road game, like you mentioned. What was the environment like out there? What did it feel like?
Man, it was amazing. I mean, what was it, the homecoming? The parents' weekend or something like that? Man, so just to come home to that and see, it was 50, 60,000. Man, it was amazing just to see the atmosphere in Arizona. I'm blessed, I'm fortunate to play in front of that huge crowd, especially my family, my friends. I'm fortunate. Thank you.
Did it cause any issues? It seemed like there's some pre-snap issues where you guys are not getting the play in or just wasn't able to get off cleanly.
We practiced with loud noises all week. So anything that we had was just mental errors. That's on our part. We're going to go ahead and fix it and be ready for it next week.
The last time you guys played against Stanford, the offense was flawless early on. When it's a little disjointed here tonight, what's the conversation, kind of the messaging on the sideline?
I mean, adversity struck us. It struck us hard, and we went ahead and took care of it, and that's all that matters. We bounced back. We got the things that we need to get right, and you guys saw the scoreboard at the end of the game, 42. That's all that matters.
Describe what happened on that 4th down touchdown. What did you see? What Lincoln see? Your first touchdown?
My first touchdown?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so all week we've been practicing that play. We noticed the middle of the field was going to be open. We just got to put the burners on that corner. Went ahead and 5-step post him. Went ahead and attacked at him, in fact, and then burned him to the middle of the field. Caleb put it up there, and I just had to go attack the ball and finish the play.
About the second one, you were wide open there, and he kind of made you work for it on the sideline. What were you thinking with the ball in the air?
Oh man, all I was thinking is don't run too fast. We're gonna step out of bounds. I had to slow down really and focus, try to get both my feet in. But as y'all can see, Caleb his vision is amazing. He's gonna find you.
Brenden, how come you've become such Caleb's favorite scramble target? When you go scrambling, it seems like you're the guy most often that he finds.
I don't think I'm just his favorite. I think that all of us are working to get open, and I was just fortunate enough to be open on most of those plays. I think anybody can go ahead and take over at any given moment.
Do you feel like you've learned something from playing with him the last year of when he starts, creating magic in the pocket that to be able to find those ideal pockets?
For sure. I feel like that goes back to just what we doing off the field, that chemistry. And then with that chemistry, it allows me to know what he's thinking, know where he wants me, and then he finds me on those scrambles.
Brenden,
Let's do one more.
You said, just to make sure I have this right, you said that they didn't think you were fast enough to do track in high school or something like that?
Just a lot of people didn't think I was fast enough when I was coming out of high school, going into the college level, and then I was fortunate enough to go out there and track, run the 10.7 and prove them all wrong. At 2:15, guys.
Thank you, Brenden.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.